Hey guys, Hardcore Hecht here with some more Pokemon Sun and Moon news. So apparently last night on 4chan, there was some leaked information and pictures of some new Pokemon. And then this morning on the Japanese Pokemon YouTube channel, they put up an official video showing off these new Pokemon. And I believe tomorrow they're supposed to show people in the West. But, you know, it's the internet. You can just go to the Japanese YouTube channel right now and look it up. So I think it's kind of lame how they keep giving Japan the news like a whole day or sometimes even like a week before, but whatever. So I looked it up, and I also saw that Kotaku UK did an article on this called "What the fuck are these lame new Pokemon?" by Keza McDonald. I know that name, Keza McDonald. I just can't remember where I've heard it before. But anyways, she just complains and complains about these new Pokemon. You know, like some people from you know, they call them the Gen 1ers. They're like, oh, Generation 1 was the best, you know, Pokemon generation. But I think these Pokemon are totally fine. So, you know, they have the Japanese names, and some people have kind of speculated over what it might translate into. I don't really want to just speculate because who knows what they might translate into or just make up a new name for or whatever. So this first Pokemon, it's going to be an electric fairy type. I think it looks pretty, you know, badass looking, the whole design. And then, of course, they're supposed to kind of go off like a Hawaii feel for some of them. And so I can kind of see it maybe with this one. And also in the video, it looks like its ability puts up the electric terrain move automatically, like when it first comes out. I'm not 100% sure because some of these abilities that were shown in the video seem to be brand new, because I try and look up the abilities in the Japanese names, and some of them aren't already made. You know, they're brand new abilities is what I'm saying. So I'm not 100% sure if that's what it's going to do, just electric terrain right when it comes out, or if it's something else and it has something to do with electric terrain. I don't know. And the next two Pokemon are Bug and Electric. The first one kind of looks like a caterpillar, but kind of boxed. I think its name was based off of a train, maybe. I could be translating that wrong. That's why I said I didn't really want to speculate on the translation. And it just showed it doing a move, and then it showed it evolve into another Bug Electric type Pokemon. And I think the design looks pretty badass, and if you saw this Bug in real life, you would have like freaked the fuck out, man. So I don't know what the hell Keza McDonald's talking about. I don't know if her article was supposed to be tongue-in-cheek. I didn't really get that, because you can't really pick up sarcasm too much off of text. But if she's really thinking this, then dismiss her. And then the next Pokemon is a normal and dragon type Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure we've never had a normal dragon type Pokemon out of all the 720 however many we have now. So somebody I'm following on Twitter, he has a YouTube channel too, Amadofu. He was saying this Pokemon looks like Falcor from the Neverending Story, or whatever the hell it's called. I seen like some clips of that movie. I never really watched it. My sisters watched it because they're older than me, but I was pretty young when it first came out, so. But I can see the resemblance. Also, it seems to have a new ability. Like, once it got hurt and lost some HP, I don't know if it depended on the type of the move, because I know there's, like, Justified. Once you get hit by a dark type move, some stat increases. This one, it seemed like he was hit by a move. I don't know if it was the type or if just he lost HP, but it seemed like a stat increase. I wasn't 100% sure. I was trying to translate it, but my Japanese is still really, really crappy. So, just going to have to wait for the English version of that, or maybe look it up on 4chan or something. I did go to the official Pokemon websites, but none of them had any of this information up, not the English or the Japanese version. So I was like, what the hell? And then the next Pokemon is a water psychic type. Again, I'm not really sure about the ability. I tried to translate it. It seemed like it was saying it doesn't get affected by flinch. And I know we already have some abilities where where Pokemon are immune to being flinched, but the name of the ability wasn't any of the abilities that are available now. So maybe it's the same, you know, the same type of ability but a different name, or maybe it's just something completely different and I just didn't get it right, you know. It looks freaking weird though, like some sort of tropical fish, and which makes sense since it's supposed to be some sort of tropical island region or whatever. And then the next Pokemon is half bug, half fairy, and it looks really weird. At first I thought it was kind of like a bird, and then I was like, oh, is this a bug? But apparently it's bug fairy. And it's kind of cute, I guess, but again, it's also a little weird. It has huge eyes and this little nose and stuff like that. but not much information was really given off of the trailer. And the last new Pokemon is half electric, half steel, and its ability is Lightning Rod. In case you don't remember Lightning Rod, you get hit by an electric attack, it negates all damage, and then the special attack rises one stage. And I also think this is another cute little Pokemon. It kind of looks like a little porcupine or a hedgehog or something. But those are all the new Pokemon. It also did show another Zygarde form, but of course we already know all about the Zygarde forms. They talked about it like a year ago, but now they're showing it on Sun and Moon because it's actually going to be in the game. And it seems to be like an ability or something, like maybe it loses a certain amount of HP and then it goes to a different form. I'm still not entirely sure about how the forms work. I just know about the forms, like the different types of forms. And also, not in this new trailer, but on the official Pokemon Sun and Moon English website, it showed 2 new forms of the main legendary Pokemon, Solgaleo and Lunala. And it just said that they shine brighter with light or something like that, or with a stronger light. But it doesn't say if their stats change, it doesn't say if their abilities change, or if anything else changed, if it's just appearance and related to the story or something. There's not much information, so I guess we're going to have to wait and see. But it did have the names of the forms. So Solgaleo's form is called Radiant Sun Phase, and Lunala's form is Full Moon Phase. So again, it just shows a new appearance, but I don't know if it's going to be a new type, new ability, new anything else, because sometimes the form changes things and sometimes the form just changes its appearance, and that's about it. So we're going to have to wait and see. But that's all the newest information for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Just want to give this little update. Maybe they'll give some more information on the English trailer. And if they do, I guess maybe I'll do a little update video and say, oh, this is what this ability was or whatever. So yeah, I guess. So you can give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or appreciated it. And I'm going to try and stay on top of the Pokemon Sun and Moon news as much as I can. So you can always subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Pokemon Sun and Moon stuff. But of course I don't just do Pokemon. I do a bunch of other gaming related topics, but just related gaming, gameplay commentary, reviews, strategy guides, and other vlogs. So yeah, I guess that's it. See you guys later, and keep on gaming.